I'm Isis Romero, and this is the news in San Antonio. The Bexar County Sheriff's Office has arrested 2 men for murder after a shooting in the parking lot of an Amazon warehouse. Simone Simpson explains.
2 people were shot in this parking lot Sunday night, one of them being a 26-year-old Amazon employee. Cottrell Delosier lost his life. Tuesday, BCSO released these 2 mugshots of murder suspects, 21-year-old Jamari McKillian and 20-year-old David Perez Morales Jr. According to the affidavit, witnesses say 2 Amazon employees got into an argument, planning to fight. One of them was lured to Jamari McKillian's car. According to the affidavit, McKillian was asked by an Amazon employee to pull up for backup. Investigators say David Perez Morales Jr. was sitting in the back seat, got out of the car, and began shooting at 26-year-old Cottrell Delosier, who lost his life, and the other employee who was injured but is said to be stable. Now both Perez Morales Jr. and McKillian are facing a murder charge. I briefly spoke with the family members of Cottrell Delosier, who described him as a loving husband and father. Both suspects are being held in the Bexar County Jail. Reporting from downtown, Simone Simpson, KENS 5.
A family business wants to warn other businesses after being targeted in a break-in. Take a look at this video here. Bourbon and Branch says someone forced their way inside over the weekend, causing damage and stealing cash. Meredith Haas spoke with the bar's general manager.
I'm told someone broke in late Saturday night into early Sunday morning using a saw, making it off with cash and their safe.
Whenever we looked at the video footage, it looked like fireworks going off because he was sawing open the ATM.
Because of the way the suspect got in, general manager of Bourbon and Branch neighborhood bar, Tanner Clymer, believes this was all calculated.
Because he got on the roof and actually cut our fiber optics for our alarm. He kind of came in, knew exactly where everything was.
Within 15 minutes, Clymer says the cash made Friday and Saturday night was gone.
They've definitely done this before.
Clymer says their break-in happened around 4 or 5 Sunday morning. And just hours before, the owner of Strudy's Feed and Pet Supply told KENS 5 they were also hit.
No, we are definitely not the only one. Like, we've been in contact with the feed store because we got hit the same night.
A photo of a person who took off with some of the cash from the feed store also posted by Bourbon and Branch via Facebook. Now, it's unclear if that person is the same one who broke into the bar, but the family-run business of almost 5 years is just hoping that this never happens to anyone in their community ever again.
I know this doesn't happen very often in this community, and the fact that it's happened to a couple other businesses within kind of the same week as us, and then one other one the same night, it's like, holy crap, just hope it doesn't happen to anybody else.
If you have any information, you are asked to call police. You can find more on this story at KENS5.com. Meredith Haas, KENS 5.
A boy who was just 12 years old when he was accused of bringing a gun to school accepted a plea deal and is now on probation. He had already been released from detention, so this new ruling means that if he continues to behave, he will remain free. Sue Kalberg has more.
Defense attorney told Judge Cruz Shaw the boy admits what he did was wrong and he wanted to take responsibility. October 31st, Halloween. The principal of Harris Middle School, southwest of downtown, told parents in a letter there had been a rumor of a boy with a gun, but the student claimed it was a toy that was part of a costume. Then days later, in another letter, parents were informed that an investigation revealed that a real weapon had been confiscated.
You're 13?
Yes, sir. The youngster, who was 12 years old then but 13 now, was charged with unlawfully carrying a weapon in a prohibited place.
No problems.
Today in juvenile court, defense attorney George Schaefer told Judge Cruz Shaw the teen admitted what he did was wrong, but he said the A and B student had never been in trouble before and that the teen has been following rules since the incident.
I'm gonna keep a tight eye on you.
With a stern warning, the judge told the teen he better behave from now on.
Don't come back here on a charge again. Yes, sir. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Your attorney was able to work out a decent deal for you.
The judge accepted the plea, and the teen has a list of rules he must abide by while he remains on probation. If the teen has no future violations, what deferred adjudication means is that he has a chance to move forward in life without a criminal conviction on his record. At the Juvenile Justice Center, Sue Kalberg, KENS 5.
A family of 4 on San Antonio's north side woke up to flames and smoke early Tuesday morning. Their house is likely a total loss, according to fire officials. The fire sparked just before 3 a.m. in the Deerfield neighborhood. Zach Briggs shares how firefighters were able to help.
I caught up with the owner off camera, who told me he was sleeping when suddenly he was woken up by popping sounds coming from the deck. His wife alerted the entire family, including 2 teenage kids, that the house was on fire, and they got out quick. When fire crews got on scene, there were massive flames coming from the back of the house. The roof ended up collapsing. The first floor gutted as well. Meantime, the garage appears to be mostly intact. There were initial concerns that the fire might spread to neighboring homes, but firefighters contained the blaze and extinguished the remaining hotspots. Here's Lieutenant Charles Camaro with SAFD.
Luckily, we were able to salvage what we could from the structure and provide them with some of the creature comforts that they wanted, some family mementos, some valuables.
And the homeowner tells me he's just thankful that he and his family were able to get out safely, unharmed. They'll be staying with family and friends for the time being. As for the cause of the fire, that remains under investigation. On the north side, Zach Briggs, KENS 5.
After 7 years of service, one special canine is officially retiring. Military working dog Marco has retired from the 902nd Security Forces Squadron at Joint Base San Antonio Randolph. As a patrol narcotic detector dog, Marco supported missions around the world. Officials say he even helped remove nearly $500,000 in drugs from the streets. Now Marco's mission is a little more relaxing, enjoying treats, belly rubs, and some well-earned naps. And that's the news in San Antonio.